friends, today I'll be dealing with the clavicle fracture. So clavicle fracture से जानने से पहले we will be knowing about its anatomy. So the clavicle, as you can see in your video, it is the flat bone which is placed horizontally in the body rather than placed vertically, because all other long bones are placed vertically except this clavicle. It has got two parts, medial 2/3 and the lateral 1/3. The most common location of the clavicle fracture is at the junction of the medial 2/3 and the lateral 1/3. But in MCQs you will also get the term middle third, so that is also correct. Then it is the only long bone that is arranged horizontally. It is a subcutaneous bone. It has got two centers, two primary centers of ossification and one secondary center of ossification. It is the first bone to show ossification, that is at the 5th intrauterine week of life, and it is also the last bone to complete ossification. It is the only long bone which ossifies in membrane. So coming on to the mechanism of injury of the clavicle fracture, the mechanism of injury is fall on outstretched hand, and this is true for all upper limb trauma. Okay? The mechanism of action remains the same. One more mechanism is common here, that is during extraction of the fetus at the birth. Therefore, it becomes the most common fracture which is seen in newborn. Now on fracture, what happens is that the medial fragment goes up due to the pull by the sternocleidomastoid muscle, whereas the lateral fragment, it goes down. It is because of two reasons. Major reason is downward pull by the pectoralis major muscle, and second reason is due to the gravity. Now what are the complications? Most common complication is the malunion, but it is a late complication. The other complications include the neurovascular injury, which is brachial plexus injury, and the subclavian vessels injury. This is an early complication. Diagnosis is made by the X-ray, where you can see a discontinuity in the clavicle, and the treatment is figure of 8 bandage, an arm sling, or the clavicle surgery. Thank you. Guys, do like and subscribe our channel so that we can be motivated to bring you more videos. Thank you so much.